Hello, in this video I wanted to talk about why people shouldn't accept things because they are nice. And these things can include, the descriptive word thing can be used for many things, I could suppose you could say. And a few examples I would like to give are global warming, the global warming theory, and Christianity, and social justice, and political correctness, and all of those lovely things. And so the main point I'm trying to get is that you as a person shouldn't have other people make up your mind on what you think about things. And so an example, of course, the global warming theory. Don't believe in global, because I haven't made my mind up yet if I believe in global warming. But if you go to the average human, out of the 7 billion of us, the average human, I would guarantee you, would believe that global warming is a thing. And then if you continued the conversation to ask for evidence or proof or research to back this up, I highly doubt they would have any, unless it was perhaps some kind of a scientific professor or something that does things into global warming. So apart from them, or perhaps just a hobbyist, I mean, could you call global warming a hobby? I'm not really sure, but don't accept things just because they're nice, because quite frankly that's stupid. Don't accept things just because the greater population accepts them. Because with global warming, it's nice to think, this is going to sound quite bizarre, it's nice to think that global warming is a thing and that we have to stop it. Isn't it? It's kind of nice to think that. Well, at least I feel like it is. And so because the greater population of the world accepts that global warming is a thing without really doing any evidence or research, then the average person will just think, oh, global warming, that's a thing, and believe in it and follow its ways. And then the environmental charities will come around and say, give me lots of money and we'll fix global warming. And then next thing you know, he has a new Lamborghini. And Christianity as well is another one, where it's also nice and butterflies and fairies and, oh, God loves you no matter what you do. And then you actually read the Bible, and then you actually, because I'm not a Christian, and then you kind of realize what Christianity is. I mean, there are quite a few flaws with Christianity, and I'll probably do another video on that because I find it quite interesting. But Christianity is kind of thought by the average human, again, I think, to be the best, one of the best religions out there. I mean, it is, well, it has the most followers, I'm pretty sure. I think it goes Christianity, then Islam, then Hinduism. I think Christianity is at the top. And because it has this idea of being so good and nice, people just accept it without actually reading the whole Bible and seeing the other side of the things. So don't just accept things because they're good. Don't just accept things because other people accept them like that. Or else you'll just, you'll kind of lose control over your own thoughts, over your own distinct ideals. It's like accepting immigrants or refugees, or kind of I don't know, accepting the LGBTQI, rest of the alphabet, community. Because the greater world accepts them, and it has this idea of you will be a nice person if you accept them, and you will be a not nice person if you don't. And if you don't accept them and then have proper evidence and proof to back your case up, then sure, don't accept them. That's completely fine by me. I mean, that's absolutely fine. Don't let other people just turn your way of thinking just because it's the more largely accepted way of thinking on Earth at the moment. So there you go.